The time is now. Let's make this moment let it young. The time is now. Let's make this moment last. Give up yourself onto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself onto the moment. Let's make this moment last.
Right.
All right then. Yeah, no, Maluda, that was unreal from Maluda. It's like it was like,
That
oh,
was a
that's
bit
it.
special.
Sit down. And again, this is why it matters, Dave. I'm now on 78 points with United. Their goal difference is 69, mine is 68.
Yeah. And they have to play at 7:45, I think.
Fine fucking margins, you know? Like
Ah.
like if they lose, I will take the lead.
Yep.
Like mad shit. And now it's your turn. You
No, it's
got a
my turn.
tasty fucking game here.
I really do.
Yeah.
I have White Hart Lane and the Spuds.
Mm-hmm. The Robbie Keane
Right.
Derby.
Alfonso Alves, Berbatov up front, Kroenke, Jermaine Genius, Malbronk. Not a bad Spud side, to be fair. Oh God.
Just dribble on now to see how you're doing.
Highlight for Spurs. Oh, nearly 1-0 to Spuds.
Mm.
Oh, come on, lads. Need to win
Yeah.
this game. Alonso,
These two
Reece.
teams will meet each other now in the FA Cup semi-final in a couple of weeks' time. But this is for the league. Gerrard, and it's a save from Cherney. A massive chance there in this game, and you probably feel like Gerrard could have done better with that chance. Gerrard with the corner now. All congregating towards Carragher, who girl, the chance is cleared out by the Spurs defense, but Alonso picks up immediately.
Berbatov's already knackered.
Wasn't nothing new there. Now Tino to Brett Emerton, one of the recent recruits to this Spurs team. Michael Dawson. Chigrinsky, another one of the recruits, who have certainly improved the Spurs team as the season's gone on. Steed Malbronk. Looking for an opening there, and he finds Tino. Tino looking for Alfonso Alves, and he does find him. And Spurs have taken the lead here at White Hart Lane. A massive goal with Premier League ramifications here, as Alfonso Alves, who was drafted into Spurs to replace Robbie Keane, has now done one better and taken the lead against them. And the magnitude of this will not be lost on Liverpool and their manager, who know that there is now a 5-point gap opening if they were to lose this game against Tottenham Hotspur, and Liverpool immediately turning up the heat with a chance by Arango. Another save from Cherney to prevent it going in. Arango now will take this corner, and it's cleared out by Michael Dawson. Alonso now. He finds Arango, who is kept out wide. Gerrard tries to play in Vazte. Probably could have gone for the shot there himself. Gerrard. Agger now stepping in, but it's been cleared
Nothing.
out by the Spurs defense. And it's half time here at White Hart Lane. And Spurs go into the game with a halftime lead, a crucial one at that, that could very well define Liverpool's season and theirs, as Spurs are still looking to secure Champions League football from their North London rivals. A massive game for them, for both teams, with a rather significant 45 minutes on the way.
Sorry, my game froze.
It's okay.
2 seconds.
And we're back. And we're back now with the second half here. As things stand, Spurs will be 4 points away from Liverpool, who themselves are only 10 points away from Manchester United and Chelsea. Robbie Keane getting boos from the home faithful here. Alonso with a long distance shot, but doesn't disturb the goalkeeper. Blasted over. First change of the game as Draginski comes off for Ledley King. Didier Zakora and Darren Bent are now on for Spurs. Liverpool yet to make any changes.
I've made a double.
They made a double.
Mm-hmm. Babel and Pato are on.
Okay. Yeah. Finnan will take this throw. Time running out now for the Reds to stamp their 30 in this game. Despite having some clear-cut chances, they have not put them away. While Spurs have defended this lead professionally and amicably. Babel. With space to run in now. He skips past the core there. He's looking for Pato. And Pato heads it wide. Agonising again for Liverpool there. As another chance goes missing. Last throw the dice now from Liverpool as Harry Kewell comes on to replace Steven Gerrard. A couple of minutes left on the clock here. Injury time is soon to follow. Mascherano. Liverpool turning up the pace now. Harry Kewell feeds out Alexander Pato. Will he keep it in? He just about does. He's going to play it back to Alonso, who finds Robbie Keane. And he's beat the keeper. But there seems to be some consternation about if this goal is onside or not. But if it is, this is a massive equaliser for Liverpool. The referee and the linesman are in conversation here. And the goal has been given. Robbie Keane equalises for Liverpool. He's opted not to celebrate here, but the rest of his teammates certainly have. And a crucial point for Liverpool. 2 massive points lost for Spurs, and that is the full-time whistle. Liverpool were behind for the majority of the game, but one massive goal from Robbie Keane has salvaged what could be a point that keeps them in the Premier League challenge.
Sorry, that's a result.
That is a result.
God bless Lewis Morte.
Thank you, Alan Kirbishley, saving our season. I just want to say, I always rated Alan Kirbishley as a manager. I always enjoyed his work. I often enjoy the work of Lewis Morte. Just think they are just a great bunch of lads altogether, and I wish nothing but the best for them in their future endeavors.
100%.
But but yes, now there's a point in it. There's now a point. We're back to a point difference. Again, I've said this multiple times in this playthrough, but if I go through this entire fucking season unbeaten and second, I'm gonna go fucking postal. Like
Could you imagine?
fucking honest
Oh,
to God, what do you have to do to beat Man United in 2008? Like,
unbeaten. They've lost
yeah,
3 times and they're still top by a point.
yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Anyway, enough of that league shit for now. Let's have some European football to cleanse our palates, shall we?
Go,
Yes. Well,
Real
we
Madrid.
we have we have very different assignments tonight today, it has to be said. Um I'm
Yeah,
going
just a
off
bit.
just a bit, just a teeny amount, yeah. Now, in fairness, you know all too well how good this Toulouse team is.
Oh, what, didn't I have them
Considering
in the
they were
group stage?
you had them in the group stage, you lost them in Toulouse, no less.
Mm,
So you know all too well what they're going to be like.
that's true.
So what does it of emails? Fern Crespo's not getting the amount of football he wanted in Milan. I couldn't give a fuck. Um, far more important things on my radar than Crespo, to be honest. Let's see. Toulouse are 14th in League On, by the way.
What?
They're 14th in the French league.
Wow. Still in
Yeah,
Europe.
and they're still in Europe. Yeah, make that make fucking sense. Okay. Now,
Right.
right then, here we go. Yes, I'm now going up against a team that has been managed by Henning Berg. Isn't that nice? Young, intrepid Norwegian manager there, who no doubt has a fantastic managing career ahead of him.
I have Real Madrid.
Yes, you do.
Fuck's
Yes, you
sake.
fucking do.
Real Madrid, man. Why?
I know.
Oh, fine.
God damn. Yeah, I won the team of the week. Considering five of my players made the team.
Yeah, yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see. Okay, what's my other update? So, let's see. The Guzman's still going to be out for a week and a bit. Are my specialists now saying that Michael Ballack could be back in a month, which
Well,
is
I have
interesting.
Sydney Go who's out for 6 weeks.
Oh, well, that's the opposite of nice.
That's not good at all.
That's not good at all. No, you can't be having
And
that.
Barcelona against Inter and Toulouse against Chelsea.
Hmm. Now, what have we got? Okay, so now let's pick my team. Now, my
I'm gonna go
problem
pee while
is
you're picking your team.
you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes, indeed.
right then. I have made the decision to rotate my
Okay.
squad. I have also fallen foul of the registration of UEFA, so it's actually called suspended, and Leighton Baines is unregistered as is Nigel De Jong.
Oh God.
So I'm playing Thiago Silva at left back. So risk is indeed the word of the day, but We'll see how we get on anyway.
Alberto Gignac up front.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, Dave, you're on
It's
comms for this
time.
one.
It's time.
It's time, baby. See how we do. We still should have enough to beat this team.
Obi Mikel with the corner. Headed over by Lampard. First real chance there for Chelsea early on. Throw in from Silva. Sinclair. Back to Silva now. Obi Mikel. The manager obviously forced to rotate his squad. Essien in, and it's the first goal for Chelsea. Sean Wright Phillips on his left foot. The rotation proving promising for Chelsea. Right past Duche in the Toulouse goal. But the linesman having a word with the referee, and the goal will stand. It is indeed first blood to Chelsea.
Happy days. A great strike there from Essien, and well, it was actually Roy Phillips, I should say, but Essien looked like he was going to line it up there, and I think that's what threw off the Toulouse defense a little bit. They were expecting the shot to come in, but he just played in Roy Phillips there, who was in much better space, and it might not be over yet for Toulouse here.
Lampard. Oh, what a
Oof.
save. Right, Phillips said again. Duche with some serious heroics keeping Toulouse in this game, because that could very well have been 2-0 to Chelsea.
Yeah, Toulouse had to be very careful here not to fold too quickly, because this Chelsea team will steamroll you if you let them the opportunity.
Mikel with the delivery. Lands at the feet of Scarlett. Back to Mikel. So a bit of pressure there from Toulouse. John Terry. All the way back to Belletti. Chelsea looking for a route through. Mikel. And I think Chelsea are doing exactly like they did against Blackburn. Just waiting for the moment to arise, and it might be right here. Sean Wright Phillips with a chance to give Chelsea
Oh,
two, and it's just taken a deflection at the wrong time. Sean Wright Phillips, a phenomenal run into the area, and denied again.
yeah, Roy Phillips did everything right, bar that pass out. He should have released it to any take your pick of the players that were waiting for it on the other side. But some great play from Chelsea. They just have this game well under control here.
It's not over till you get that second goal.
Nope, it's coming though. Roy Phillips is absolutely demolishing them.
Right, half time. Right,
Yeah.
1-0 at half time in Toulouse.
And it's also 1-0 at halftime to Inter against Barcelona.
It's like, fuck.
Dejan Stankovic.
So I get either one of them if I beat Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it.
Christ almighty. Ugh. Alrighty.
Right. Now we just need to put the goals away. If we can kill off this game in the first leg, I'll be a very happy camper. Because I'll have done it without having to play my top players.
We can leave them for the
I might
second leg
even
at home.
Yeah, like I might even take Terry and Lampard off at a certain point if we kill it.
Belletti. Right, Phillips again, bending it around. It's a wonderful finish from Chelsea's number 24. Sean Wright Phillips gets his second of the game, and Toulouse just cannot keep up with Wright Phillips.
Yeah, it's a goal that was as inevitable as the tides, really, just based off how Chelsea were playing. And Wright Phillips has just been in unbelievable form in this game. The Toulouse defence, midfield, have just not been able to handle him whatsoever. And really, he should have been on a hat trick by now, but I think he'll take these 2 goals nonetheless.
Ebondo. Johnson. Mateu. still Matteo for Toulouse. A goal will get them back into this. Paulo Cesar, Gignac, and it's very dangerously wide. It's taking a deflection, and it will be a corner to Toulouse.
It's a good chance here for Toulouse. They need to make good of these when they get them.
To Matteo, Obi Mikel again, trying to get it clear.
Hey, let's make some changes.
Cool.
So, need to give Essien a rest, but don't really have any defenders. So I'm going to have to rest them for the league game. Let's go with. All right. Made a few changes.
Cool.
Seeing that all my defensive midfielders are unregistered, I'll have to give Essien a
And
break at the
Malouda.
weekend.
Big chance here for Malouda. And it's a big save, but Wright Phillips trying for the
Oh!
hat-trick, blocked by Matteo. That was a big chance for goal number 3 for Wright Phillips.
Yeah,
Oh.
very unlucky from Wright Phillips, but Matthew was just in the right place at the right time. It's a break on here.
Kalu. Wright Phillips, and where are Toulouse defense?
He's in again.
This is a counter attack like no other. Wright Phillips goes again.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Duché has to save miraculously, and Keto gets it away. Chelsea really should have absolutely pounced on that chance. That is a huge chance to make it 3-0.
I've absolutely no idea how that didn't go in. Duché must be counting his there. It looked like he came off the post, dropped off his hands, and just the momentum was enough to keep it off the line.
European football, eh?
Right. Nothing like it.
Duchemin. Matthew. Now, Cesar. Is there something on here for Toulouse? There might very well be. Matthew. Back to Cesar. Big save from Czech. It bounces around off Carvalho. And finally, it comes to an end in the hands of Peter Cech. But that was a worrying moment for Chelsea.
Yeah, this is real kitchen sink stuff here from Toulouse. They need to do something here. They need to try and just bring something to that game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge next week.
Or Malouda. Excellent run from Malouda. He's in here again. Pizarro back to Belletti. Unlikely source, but Belletti makes it 3, and surely that is game over. Not just here in Toulouse, but potentially the entire tie done and dusted in 190-minute time frame, because I doubt Toulouse are going to get these chances at the bridge. It's Toulouse 0, Chelsea 3 here on 82 minutes.
Yeah, a great strike from Belletti. He hasn't had much of a sniff all season for Chelsea, but just when they do need him, he is on hand and he gets himself a goal. You have to say, well done from Pizarro there. He saw the space open up there for Rafinha. Instead of having to turn, he just places him in, and that's game over. And I think Chelsea will be now looking at who they have in the semi-finals.
Happy days.
Absolutely. Good stuff, lads. Well done. Say, well done, Thiago Silva, for playing out of position.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bother on him at all.
He's done well.
And there we go. Great.
They'll have no Arjen Robben and no Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So that does actually mean they're gonna have to play Peter Crouch. Deco equalised for Barcelona, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's 1-1 in the going to the San Siro.
It's written in the fucking stars. Peter Cech, not me out of fucking chat.
Hello. Hold up a second, Dave. Blackburn drew with Manchester United.
Yeah, because they're out of the
Yeah,
Champions League.
they drew.
2
So if I win my game at the weekend, which is against Portsmouth at home,
points
I'm
clear.
leading the league by a point.
Back in your favor.
Oh my God, that is huge. That is genuinely fucking massive. Holy
Wow.
shit. Holy shit. That's the break we've been needing. We've been needing that break the entire fucking season.
Mhm.
Oh fuck, okay. So now they're go up against a Portsmouth team that's managed by longtime gooner Tony Adams. What could fucking possibly go wrong? Okay. And now I return to favor, Dave.
Yes,
Yes,
it's time.
it is time. Champions League, baby.
Let's go. Burnabout. Let's be having ya.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Here we go. I shall do comms on this one. I say one of the great European ties. Two of the clubs that come to mind when you ever think of this competition, and they do battle here, and they will do again at Anfield next week. Miroslav Klose has opened the scoring for Bayern Munich against Olympic Lyon early on in that game. The game, of course, being played and in Lyon itself. Fernando Torres is in here for Liverpool. This could be a chance, and it hits off the post. Can you believe it? A
what is?
gilt edge opportunity for Fernando Torres, and it just strikes off the post.
I gave him a chance. I really did. I gave him a chance, and he's gonna fuck me over already. We're not
It's
even half an hour into the game yet.
Miroslav Klose has doubled his account against Olympic Lyon, the German contenders, only German team left in the competition, are looking comfortable now against Lyon. Indeed, it's getting from good to better for Bayern Munich as Frank Ribery has made it 3-0 now to the Bayern Munich against Lyon. It looks like both French teams are going to be out of the competition here at the quarterfinals. Finnan. Forcing Salgado out wide here. Alonso has found space here. He's going to go for the shot. He does force a dive from Casillas, but nothing doing here. And it's been a cagey first half between the two European giants, but at the moment it is still goalless between them. Chances for both sides, but hopefully the second half might yield more positive chances for either Real Madrid or Liverpool here.
Like Madrid only have 4 outfield subs, and 2 of them are academy players.
Jesus. And it does look like Bayern Munich have punched their ticket for the semi-finals as Wagner Love has made it 4-0 now to the German side. A demolition by Bayern Munich, of course, who knocked out Manchester United earlier in the competition. Real Madrid, a rather depleted Real Madrid team, are fighting on here against this Liverpool side. Gago to Guti. Guti now with a run. He's going to use his wing back though, Gabriel Heinze, who's found space here. What can the Argentine do with this? He goes for the shot, but it goes over Pepe Reina's goal. It has been a game of low opportunities, cagey affair from Fabio Capello's team. With the home tie as it is, you would expect them to try and maintain some level of advantage. But it's in fact Liverpool who's rolling the dice here, sensing an opportunity. Guti now. He's played in as Alessandro Rossina with a Rabada. And Rice and Denta did have the chance there, but it got blocked by Steve Finnan. Impressive bit of skill there from the Torino graduate. Now it's a corner for Real Madrid. They've rolled the dice themselves with chances. Torres and Higuain amongst the substitutions. Wesley Sneijder now is going to feed this ball in from the corner kick. Lifted over. Cannavaro with the header, and Fernando Torres was on the line and he cleared it. A massive interception there from the Spaniard. He might not have had the best account in front of goal today, but he certainly made his defensive intervention today, keeping this result at 0-0. 3 minutes of injury time left to go as Mascherano holds the ball in midfield here. Do Liverpool have one more attack in them? Well, Diarra has just pinched the ball off Marcelo here. Higuain's going to go for the shot and he forces a save from Reina. In fact, he didn't. It goes right out for a goal kick.